Dave Campbell's Texas Football, in conjunction with the Texas Bowl, is proud to present the Mr. Texas Football Player of the Week award to the most deserving high schooler in the state of Texas. Every Monday, that's today, TexasFootball.com announces 10 candidates for that week's award based on the previous week's on-field performance. We then leave it up to you voting at TexasFootball.com. You can't blame us. We just nominate them.
I'm just real glad that we don't have to pick them.
Voting closes each Friday at noon, with the winner being announced shortly thereafter. Another boffo group of nominees.
That's new to the verbiage list.
Your Week 4 Mr. Texas Football Player of the Week nominees. Corpus Christi Miller quarterback Jaedyn Brown goes 17 of 30 for 473 yards and 8 touchdowns passing, plus 23 yards rushing for Miller. Big game this week against Wiggle Vega, too. That'll be fun. Style clash. Good. Katy Morton Ranch running back Santana Scott, 21 carries, 240 yards, 4 touchdowns rushing, 2 catches, 84 yards, and a touchdown receiving. And he had 148 total return yards, too. Lake Dallas quarterback Brendan Sorsby, 11 of 14, 256 yards, 3 touchdowns passing, 153 yards, 5 touchdowns rushing. So that's 8 total touchdowns for Lake Dallas quarterback Brendan Sorsby. Similarly, Glen Rose quarterback Hudson White. Did you see what they did to Grandview? Beat up on Grandview.
They stomped on him.
11 of 15, 215 yards passing, 280 yards, and 6 touchdowns rushing.
That'll get you a win, typically.
Sure will. I had a coach flag me in the middle of the game on this one. Liberty ILO athlete Cal Jones had 3 interceptions, 6 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, a fumble recovery, 19 yards passing, 9 yards rushing. He was 4 of 4 on PATs, and he averaged 45 yards punting.
There is nothing that he didn't do.
Yeah, he flagged me. He's like, by the way, he's got 3 picks. It's like the first half still. Yeah. Okay. And I don't want to tell you guys what to do with your vote.
But holy cow.
This might be the most insane stat line I've ever read. Okay. Bellville athlete Robert Briggs. 2 catches, 91 yards, 2 touchdowns. Follow me?
Okay, period.
2 carries, 52 yards, 2 touchdowns rushing. You with me?
Okay.
151 yards returning and a punt return touchdown. And he had 4 tackles and a tackle for loss. So I just want to be clear that on offense, he touched the ball 4 times, and all of them went for touchdowns. He did. I don't think he got tackled. I guess theoretically he had a punt return touchdown and 151 return yards. He theoretically got tackled on another one of those. That is, I read that and I was like, that is certainly wrong. Like he meant 12 carries, right? Like no, 2.
They've got to call him like automatic or something
My
from
God.
here on out. Like that's he is touchdown play.
Why don't you? Well, yeah,
he is touchdown
call
play.
the Robert Briggs play. Canatillo running back and defensive back LJ Mann, 208 yards and 3 touchdowns rushing. He had a 76-yard TD catch. He had 2 tackles and a pick defensively. For Canatillo running back and defensive back LJ Martin. Stephenville wide receiver Coy Eakin. This might be the second time he's been on this list. 12 catches, 285 yards, and 3 touchdowns receiving for Coy Eakin. Similarly, Childress wide receiver Lamont Nickleberry. 9 catches, 220 yards, and 3 touchdowns receiving. Sure. Kid's just going off. Finally, Eldorado quarterback Korbin Kovarrubiaz. One of my favorite players. 166 yards, 3 touchdowns passing, 128 yards, 5 touchdowns rushing. He had 2 rushing 2-point conversions and 3 passing 2-point conversions, and also had 5 tackles.
It's always cool when kids with cool names just decide to pop off for us.
And he had a brother named, I think, Kevin Kovarrubiaz. And so this is the younger brother Corbin, and he's really good too. Those are your Week 4 Mr. Texas Football Player of the Week nominees. Vote early, vote often, vote now at TexasFootball.com. Hey, thanks for watching this clip here on YouTube. If you like this kind of stuff and you want more of it, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And remember, you can watch us live every weekday at noon at TexasFootball.com, Facebook, Twitch, or here on YouTube. And if you want more of the best coverage of football in the state of Texas, check out TexasFootball.com and become a Dave Campbell's Texas Football Insider at TexasFootball.com/subscribe.